Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here back again. I haven't done a video in a couple of months now. So I just haven't picked a whole lot of things, and I've just been reading everything with DC Rebirth, and so far I'm really liking it. And that's been pretty much it with me so far. But today I went to Boston Comic Con, and this was my first time going there. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I live. So the main reason I went there was because uh, Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo were gonna be there, and that's pretty much my favorite team there in comics, pretty much. And Scott Snyder is my favorite writer out there right now, and I wanted to get some books signed. So it was a hellacious wait there. From since I got there till the end, pretty much. I got there around 9:45 in the morning. They open at 10, and there's already a huge line outside to get in. And once I get in, the line for Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo was already capped off. They were already done, and there was another line, to get ready to get into the actual line. So it was ridiculous. They had everybody was there pretty much to see them, and they had more people in their lines than most of the celebrities that were there. So I waited the first time. I waited for about hour and a half before they went on lunch, and I was this close into getting in. There was just another guy in front of me, and they had to cut the line again, and they're gonna be back after 5. So I was a bit disappointed there, but went around and for about an hour and a half looking at the vendors and getting other books signed and stuff. So I'm gonna show you some of the books that I just picked up, and I only picked up 3 books. These ones were from the same vendor pretty much. And the first one I got here was The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1. Oversized hardcover. This is right after Superior Spider-Man. And this was way below half off. It was $14. So, pretty cheap there. And I'm gonna go see, hopefully I'll get to meet Dan Slott in the next couple of weeks in another convention. So hopefully I'll get that one signed. Then I got New Avengers Volume 2, the oversized hardcover, just right before everything ends. And then Avengers Volume 3 oversized hardcover. And this one's worth $16, and $16, below 50%. So it was a great deal. And those were the only books that I purchased there. And now let's see the books that I got signed. And first off, I met Tim Seeley, and he got to sign my copy of Nightwing Rebirth. This is the one-shot. There's his signature right there. And then he got to sign my Revival Volume 1 oversized hardcover. Really cool there. Then I got to meet Marv Wolfman. He was there as well. So of course I had to bring the big boy in there. The Absolute Crisis on Infinite Earths. So he got to sign the companion. Sign it there. And then the actual Absolute. Right there. Really happy about that. This is one of my favorite stories, of all time. And then I got to see Terry Moore. I just got this book at the beginning of the week from Instax Trades, and it's the Rachel Rising Omnibus, and this is just a phenomenal story. Written, drawn, published by Terry Moore, and he was there, and he got to sign the book there for me. Really cool. And then now another one that I wanted to get signed was My Absolute Superman for Tomorrow by Brian Azzarello. He was supposed to be there, but I just couldn't find him anywhere. The map that they had where, you know, all the artists and stuff are, and the writers, it was just, I don't know, like where he was supposed to be, there wasn't anything there. So I got to see him when I was in line for Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. I was hoping he will stay a little bit longer, but just before Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo came in, he left. So I couldn't get the Absolute Superman for Tomorrow signed. But now let's see the books that I got from the signing from Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. There was a five book limit. They were also selling some prints, and at the time I didn't have any cash on me, and the lady there wasn't taking cards. So I was a bit disappointed there, because some of the prints that they had were just amazing, and the prints, they didn't count as part of the 5-book limit. So first off, obviously I had to get signed my Absolute Court of Owls. Really cool there. And I didn't know which books to bring, so I was thinking maybe I'll throw in Witches, or, you know, the oversized hardcover for Swamp Thing, but I just didn't know which 5 to do, so I just did the whole run of the New 52, you know, with both of them, because they were pretty much signing, you know, at the same table. It was, you know, Greg Capullo took the book and then passed it to Scott. So yeah, so it was much easier that way, just have books that were done by both of them. Then the next one was Batman Volume 3. This is Death of the Family. Really nice. Then I got Volume 4, The Beginning of Secret Zero Year. Then Volume 5, the finale of Zero Year. And then the last one, I got the Endgame hardcover. And they wrote there, "Keep Smiling." So yeah, really happy to get this book signed. And I waited there. The second time I went there, I waited roughly 3 hours, I think, because I was just walking around, and then I noticed, like, where they're supposed to be signing, there's already a huge line to get in. There's already plenty of people, and they were supposed to come back at 5 or after 5, and it's 2:30, and the place is just getting full. So I just went in there, and you know what, I just didn't want to miss them. So yeah, guys, this was my haul for Boston Comic Con. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys been up to, what are you guys reading, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.